Yo, Voidians, young and old, it's Zero. You know, the one person you find chilling everywhere? That's Zero. Today's video is a very interesting video. I'm gonna be discussing a bunch of topics about me, myself, and I, updates on projects I've been working on, and maybe more. I don't know about the maybe more part, but we'll get to it. Okay, so what is new? Well, I'm officially 18 years old, which I'm really proud to be that old at this rate. This Saturday, when it was my birthday, some friends actually threw me a surprise party, which made me cry a lot. I will admit, I did shed a few, if not a lot of tears. However, I have been dealing with other things that have been causing me not to stream as much. But don't worry, I will get back to streaming as soon as possible. But that being said, with streaming, I have like an announcement. One of these days, I think sometime this year or next, I'll be getting a PC with a tower. That is right. No more phone error Zero. No more phone streams. I'll be able to stream off a computer once I get enough money, of course. But on that note, I'll need a job if I, want to save up for a PC like that, which I shall confirm. I do have a job starting, this coming Friday. So that will also kind of strain my way of doing streams. But I promise y'all, I will continue to do streams like as long as I can. But they're gonna be sporadic, I will say. Very, very spread out. Very, I guess, thinly. I don't want to say that, but if I can, I could try making videos and stuff like that to entertain y'all while I'm not streaming, I gotta find a way to keep y'all entertained. With that being said about entertainment, what kind of projects have I been working on? Okay, channel OGs will most likely remember Mars. My one character who was my Sona, but is now like my OC. Well, I had a mod developing for him in his his whole kind of universe. Well, I'm sadly having to announce fully off the top of my chest, the mod is officially announced canceled. However, I want to point out that just because it's canceled doesn't mean that there isn't a project coming up in 2027 to 2028 that I plan to include Mars and his group in. I won't spoil so much about it, however, that is a big project that's coming in the later years. However, there is a project that is, very, very recent, I want to say. Started it last year, and we've made some impeccable progress. The team VST. Now, I'm not going to define what it says at the moment. You're going to have to wait until a proper trailer comes out. I would say keep an eye out around June time is whenever the proper trailer is going to be announced. If we can get a trailer in by that time. But if we can't, then I'll still post a trailer because that trailer's one of the key components to show off what we're cooking. What me and the team have been cooking. I really want to thank the team. Without them, I don't think this mod itself will be lifted off the ground. But you might be wondering, as I'm working on a whole FNF mod, what kind of projects will y'all be into while, you wait for the mod? Well, worry not, my friends. I have a comic series and an audiobook series. That's right. So, one of them has Zero, which is my Sona, and his whole kind of beginning story coming to a new town. With his talking crown, of course. And the comic series, which episode 2. Well, episode 2 is in production, but 1 is, one is out. Link below if you want to go watch it. So, one takes Zero's story, while the other one takes a doctor and a nurse's story. Which, I will say, timeline I will clear up later on with the timeline for Voided, that's the audiobook, Dr. DAZE, and VST. I will make a proper timeline in that note. So y'all ain't so confused, you know? I think I should show y'all a sneak peek. One of the tracks I made for the mod VST. That's right, y'all are gonna get a musical sneak peek into VST. I won't show any of the main music because that is for the trailer, for only to speak about. And I feel like y'all would like to hear something more gentle, more easy, more calming. I would like to introduce you the snippet of Thank You SunDown, made by yours truly, ZeroBelow. And that was the snippet. I actually am trying to get better at my own music, and I do have other things I might, you know what? I'm gonna sneak peek this one too. Yeah. Y'all are gonna get this sneak peek too. It isn't mod related or anything, but it's music related. Now, you might be wondering, 2 musical sneak peeks for 2 different things? Zero, you must be cooking. I might be cooking, but this is actually for a actual vocal song I'm making. I will say it's called Side Road. It's a kind of bland name in a way, but here it is. Yeah, I made that song. It's still in production, so when it comes out, don't worry. I will premiere it so y'all get the live reactions, live everything. You know the drill. But with that being said, I think it's time to move on to the next topic. Well, it's time to discuss what's next. Kind of my final topic. I did mention that in the future there's going to be a project with Mars. I hope I mentioned it at the beginning. I'm going to actually cry if I didn't. But, Mars is getting a project dedicated to him, as well as another project that might be in the works around the same time. It's Splatoon themed. Now, if you know anything Splatoon themed, I'll let y'all conjure up the ideas. But if y'all remember before, there was a group of 5 individuals that were on the channel before that had made them disappear for just a little bit, that might be making a return while some of them get a revamp. The main star is still going to be the main star, of course, you know. So I'm not going to change much about him in that sense. I might change up his personality just a teeny weeny bit. Just a little bit, you know. But another thing I want to add is I've been playing a lot more games lately. Hence the clips in the background you're seeing before you. That's a live gameplay of Forsaken, of me playing Elliot, and before it was 2-time. If you don't know Forsaken, those are 2 characters that are in Forsaken. Anyway, you might be wondering, what other games have you played, Zero? Well, how about I show you this neat clip to end things off strong. That's right, I'm ending this video with a clip, a game clip, and I have to credit my good friend Tako, or Takoyaki King, link in his channel below for this clip. Context: if anyone plays Dandy's World here, I will say we encountered Dandy, Pebble, and Toodles on a blackout floor. Enjoy the clip!
At the very least, I will let
How
you
much
out.
medkits do you have? How much fucking health items do you have?
Listen to me, Zero. You get to elevator. I know where all 3 locations are. If
Have you primed them?
If you hear a splash, don't come back. Just leave.
Oh, Zero! Oh, my!